Hi friends, my name is Mariana and I'm a Jumpstart tutor. Today we will be talking about what the wind can move. When air moves, it is called wind. Strong winds are able to move objects and fill things with air. Wind moves lighter things more easily than it moves heavier things. Air also fills hollow objects. To get an idea of what air is, I want all my friends to hold their breath for about 3 seconds, but when we release, let's make sure that our palm or our hand is in front of our mouth, so when we release we can feel the air. So I want all my friends to hold their breath with me for 3 seconds. So when we release, we should feel the air hit our palm or our hand. Wind is invisible, just like the air. We can't see it, but we can see the things that are moved by the wind. For example, we can tell the wind is blowing when we see the leaves or branches of trees moving. Wind carries kites into the air and pushes the sails on sailboats to move them through the water. And when we go outside, wind also blows our hair, so sometimes our hair might get in our face, or if we have shorter hair, we can feel the wind hitting it. We're going to do an experiment together to test which household objects the wind will move. But since we're inside, we're going to be using a blow dryer to test what objects will move. So this blow dryer can blow out air at 2 different levels. So there's a light air. I'm going to turn it on. It's going to be a little loud for a second. And there's also like heavier air. So I have a few household objects with me today, and I want all of my friends to predict whether or not they will move by the air from the blow dryer. So the first object is a little ball. Do my friends think it's going to move from the air? Let's find out. So this is a heavier object. So the wind isn't able to push it. It's too heavy to be moved. The next object is a little Lego piece or a toy piece. My friends can see that. And I want you guys to predict if the wind will move this as well. So the air from the blow dryer wasn't able to move it because this is also a heavier object. The next item is a feather, a green feather. I want my friends to predict whether the air from the blow dryer will move the feather. Let's find out. So the feather did fly away from the air from the blow dryer because it's a very light object. You can see that up close. The next object I have is a little box. Do my friends think this box is going to move from the air from the blow dryer? Let's find out. So this wind isn't strong enough to move this box. This box is too heavy of an object for it to move. The last item I have is an envelope. Do my friends think this is going to move from the air? Let's find out. So with the lighter air, it wasn't able to move. But let's try the heavier level. So the wind from this is not strong enough, but if we were to go outside on a windy day, this might move from the wind. It did move a little bit, but it didn't get blown away. So that was our little experiment for the day. So the heavier objects take more force. The box took more force, the ball, and the toy piece, because they're heavier. So The feather, since it was very lightweight, took a very little force of air to move. To predict whether something moves by the wind, we need to look at how heavy the object is. Do you notice something similar or the same about the objects that were harder to move? That's right, they're all heavy and not able to be moved by a light wind. So I want to thank all my friends for participating in that fun experiment with me, and I'll see you guys next time.